We are the whispers in the dark, the shadows that will leave a mark. With every breath that we consume, we break the chains while whispers boom. They try to crush our spirit's light, with iron fists they wage the fight. But in the storm we'll stand up tall, unbowed, unbroken through it all. Feel the roar of hearts so bold, our stories through the ages told. In blood and fire we make our stand, no force can tame this land.
My name is Ezekiel. I am High Priest Aras Watchdog. I was born into weaning, what the rebels call slavery. But for us the pardoned, the weaning is a blessing, because weaning is order and justice in the face of chaos. Among us, the children of Way, some refuse the order established by the children of Yamna. They are rebels still called the Zealots, outcasts who do not recognize the authority of the Yamnaics. When I was born on Genesis, weaning was already established on my planet. For us, the glorious distant past of the black race is only a vague memory. Moreover, since our decline, we are no longer able to contact other fallen black civilizations on other planets. No son of Way can leave Genesis. As the Yamnaias control space and air traffic, they blocked all the exits. Either we serve in the army with the Raskars in a minority position as a watchdog, where we are responsible for flushing out traitors and future deviants from the Yamnaias Empire. Either we protect the interests of the Yamnaias on Genesis against the Zealots and their criminal organizations. Others may choose to work in administrations or in the service of the ruling class, the Yards. But the most zealous among us choose the path of worship of Yamna with the Nayas. Those of us who excel in this field can hope to one day become a pastor. With this status, they can open a church and spread the message of Yamna in order to inspire and help us to follow the right path. Indeed, we owe our salvation to Yamna, who pleaded our cause to the One. We owe him eternal gratitude. Yamna, the son of the One, is considered a god among us, and the Yamnaias are his descendants to whom we owe obedience and loyalty despite their harsh characters. We are punished for our sins against the One, and we must show submission to our masters, the Yamnaias, in order to join him on the day of our death in his paradise with the One. Yamna is our mediator to the One. Since our decline, the black race has become considerably impoverished. We live in the slums, and in the slums of the great megalopolis of Genesis, Jericho. For those of us who want to rise in society, they must serve the Yamnaias and accept the rules of weaning by following the religion of Yamna. They therefore receive a mark on the forehead or right hand, allowing them to circulate in the upper and bourgeois cities of the megalopolis of Jericho in order to work in the most miserable positions. Our race has lost the use of reading since the One cast his curse on us. The only way for some of us to learn to read and write again is to join the caste society of the Yamnaias. But only a select few among us can do so. The Yamnaias rigorously and closely monitor the few among us who know how to read and write. We don't mix them with the rest of the people. They are subject to harsh control, but in return they benefit from the benefits of the system and better living conditions. This is to remove any idea of revolt from them, to distinguish them from other black people. They wear an electronic chip, which gives them the title of pardoned. They live in the divine graces of Yamna, by serving their masters Yamnias with faithfulness. Indeed, this is also where the problem once arose, because the first zealots or official rebel against the established order was a pastor. He had learned to read and write. He was a man very cultivated in science and in Yamnaya culture. According to the Yamnias, because of too prolonged contact in reading and learning knowledge, he became mad, and the curse of the one turned against him. He began to raise awareness according to him, and fomented a rebellion against the Yamnias. But thanks to the order of the watchdogs, his revolt failed. He died a martyr. But his movement, the Black Hand, survived clandestinely. This movement gained momentum on Genesis. The pastor's name was Zelo, the first official zealot or rebel. This is why the pardoned are now taught the bare essentials, enabling them to properly carry out their task as slaves in the service of the Yamniaks. If any of our people deviate from the right path, we are here to stop, eradicate and destroy them. We are the watchdogs of the Yamnias, an order of priest soldiers trained in military art by the Raskas and indoctrinated by the Nayas. We hunt and track zealots who infiltrate among us to commit attacks, sabotage or espionage. I think that if their movement has survived and been able to gain such momentum until today, it is because some Yamnias joined their cause. This is a serious accusation against the sons of Yamna, especially for me, a simple pardoned. I risk the death penalty before reporting my accusations to the high priest Jamniah, whose security I provide. I must provide him with irrefutable evidence, even though I am the commander-in-chief of my watchdog section, and have repeatedly proven my value and loyalty by protecting our masters and thwarting several attacks by the zealots. This time, I am embarking on a perilous quest. Yamna, the son of the One, will support me, and by my hand, will reveal the truth.